Hi, welcome to Vic and Run Basketball.
I was waiting for you to screw it up. I was waiting for you to
That
say
almost good enough.
sports chat. I was waiting. Guys, welcome to our new channel. Everything basketball on this channel. As you guys have heard, we're splitting up Vic and Vern Sports Chat and diversing it into different segments: rugby channel, football channel, basketball channel, NFL channel, darts channel, all coming up. But we thought we'd do a nice show here on the Euroleague because it is the playoffs, Vern.
And it's playoffs, and they've been fantastic.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff. But most important, guys, as you can see, we're only up to 3 subscribers on this channel. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And if you want to get hold of us, that's the email there at the bottom. But let's get into it, because we've got to keep this video under 15 minutes, because that's the rule when you open up a new channel.
That is the rule. It's crap, but it's the rule.
So there you go. So this is the standings in the Euroleague basketball in the playoffs. And everybody's leading 2-0. Three of the competitions, it's the home team that is leading 2-0. And then that's that Panathinaikos one. 2 wins in Athens. You did both those games. Tell us a little bit about them.
The 2 wins in Valencia. Man, those games were freaking out of this world, man. What a ding-dong battle between those 2 teams. Game 1, Panathinaikos wins that by 1 point, Vic. 1 point. Crazy game. And then game 2 goes into overtime. No, Kostas Lukas, he's injured. So Panathinaikos a bit a man short, just Lukas short. He's a big deal there. He does make about 10 points per game.
Yeah, but they got to short.
Yes, but he dishes out. He makes 10 points, dishes out 6 assists a game. He is missed. He is the captain as well. But hey, listen, Panathinaikos win the game 2 in overtime. Nigel Hayes-Davis there with an absolute screamer of a little jump shot there at the end. Hits it. They all run straight down the tunnel. Nobody's sticking around. They all just run down the tunnel. And it was absolutely fantastic stuff, man.
Okay, let me just show the guys the playoff tree. It'll cover the whole screen there quickly. So that is the situation. Look, my dream final is still possible. Olympiacos against Panathinaikos.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. Just want to put that out for you guys. But let's get into each of the game 2s quickly. I put it out there. We'll start with Fenerbahce against Zalgiris. Fenerbahce winning that one 86-74.
I'd look closer than it was. Fenerbahce was leading by quite a bit.
Okay. So let me put the stats out for that game as well. There you go. Look, if you out-rebound a team 37-24, you know you're winning a game.
Yes. You got to rebound, man.
Yeah, look. And, they had a little bit more turnovers and stuff like that. But, and if your free-throw percentage is under 70%, in the case of Zalgiris, you're not winning. And the other team is at 91%. Fenerbahce were at 48% three-point shooting, bro. 48%.
Yeah, listen, it's not just that. The Fenerbahce crowd turned up as well. Everybody in yellow looked amazing. They were making a hell of an outlook. It changed totally from the regular season to the playoffs. The crowd are getting into it. They know the team needs their help, and they did, and they delivered. And if you've got players like Horton Tucker on the team who can just
let me put that out there for you. There's your top scorers there for Fenerbahce. Horton Tucker only had 2 in that game.
Yeah, I know, but he's the man.
But it was Bibrovic with 15, Meli with 17, Utinen, Baldwin, Nanda Digola. They've got a lot of people that can add stuff in. And look, it's a good sign if you don't need Horton Tucker to score 20. Because
listen at game 1, Biberovic in game 1 went off his fucking rocket.
For me, their 3 best players, check this out. Devin Hall, 3 points. Horton Tucker, 2 points. And Cam Birch, 5 points. For me, those are the 3 best players on the team. They scored together 10 points. If they start cooking, other teams are in trouble, baby.
Yes, but it was different in game 1, where game 1 there were Horton Tucker, Biberovic, and Baldwin the 4th, who really did a great job.
Let's have a look at Zalgiris there. Tublis was 16, Wright was 16, Francesco was 11. Otherwise, there's not a lot of scoring coming there from Zalgiris.
Nah.
But look, I don't think Zalgiris win game 3, even though it's in Kaunas. It'll be a party there in Kaunas.
20,000 crazy Lithuanians, Vic.
It's going to be packed. It's going to be a beautiful game. But I just think Fener will take care of business.
Most probably, yeah. Under the eyes of the great Arvydas Sabonis is always in the house, man.
Then let's move on quickly to Olympiacos against Monaco. That was the game 2 was a thrashing. Non-competition, Vern. It was over at halftime.
But Monaco has had a lot of injury problems, Vic.
But that second quarter, 31-8, that just knocked the stuffing out of Monaco. Not even Prince Albert could have done anything here. Maybe Charlene could have done something if she showed a little bit of leg, but otherwise not. Let's have a look at the stats of that game quickly. I mean, once again, I always say, if you can out-rebound the other team in a playoff game, you're most probably going to win. 43-29, 14 rebounds more. That says a lot.
That does say a lot. And, rebounding is everything, man.
Let's have a look at the Olympiacos stats there. I mean, look, Vesnikov, your man, 21 points, the top dog again.
MVP.
16 points. McKissick, 11. I mean, look, you just look at this. They played 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All 12 players played. Everybody scored except for Nikitina. But they've got so many weapons. It's not actually fair.
It's not fair.
I mean, they picked up Tyreek Jones in the middle of the season from Partizan. It's not fair, man.
No, but they got Ward, they got Tyler Dorsey's had a crazy season as well. And then Fournier is actually picking up his game. He had a slow start to the season, man.
There you go. Let's have a look at Monaco. Look, Monaco did too many injuries at the moment. And, I mean, they barely... The best... Kavarius Hayes with 11 points was the best player on the team. And I can tell you now, guys, some bad news for you boys there in Monaco. There's no Daniel Tice in Game 3. There's no...
Alpha Diallo.
They're all injured, man. They're all injured.
I think it's done, Vic. I think Olympiacos takes this one in 3.
Oh, yeah.
Kaunas has still got a chance, but I don't think Monaco has a chance.
Another team that doesn't have a hope in hell of winning Game 3 is Valencia. They're not winning in Athens.
I don't know.
In Athens.
They shouldn't win in Athens, but they've played really... Those games are really tight.
So that one was 107, 105, as you said before, in overtime. Good stuff there. Let's have a look at the stats of the game. And this is one of those rare occasions that the team that rebounded better lost the game. But I mean, where was the difference? Let's have a look. Free throws. If you only make 56% of your free throws, I tell you now, you out-rebound a team and you shoot better free throws than them, you win most games. That is embarrassing. It's a disgrace. Those players should have their wages taken away. 56% free throws. What are they? They're all called fucking Shaquille O'Neal or what?
No, it was pretty bad, man.
Shaquille O'Neal, the free throw coach at Valencia. Because that is terrible, Vern.
But even players like Montero, who are dead sharp from the
they
free
shot
line.
well from the field. 53%, 42% from the three-pointer. I mean, they missed 10 free throws and you lose the game by 2. Then you don't, as a coach, you don't have to go anywhere. You can just bring that one. You don't have to say anything to the team. You say, listen here, guys, we lost it on the free throws. There you go.
That's
so
the way it
quick
is.
Look at who did what in those games. We'll start with Valencia. Montero, 21 points. Dilaria, 18 points. So they scored well. They scored well.
That Dilaria is a 19-year-old kid. Fuck, he plays without fear, Vic. Great stuff.
Most 19-year-olds should play without fear.
Yeah, that's
then
true.
we look at Panathinaikos. Look, Kenneth Farid only played 4 minutes.
He only came in, I think, in the third quarter or the fourth quarter.
Mitoglu also only played the last 4-11 there. But I mean, Nigel Hayes Davis there, 27 points. Sedi Osman, Kendrick Nunn.
I mean, Sedi Osman made an absolute scream of a 3-point there, I think 30 seconds before the end, off the backboard, threw up a prayer. Everybody pitched in there, man. Everybody pitched in.
Some prayers get answered, you know. Then I think that's done. I think it's going to be 3-0.
Could be. I'm doing that game on Wednesday, so I'm looking forward to that one.
And then Hapoel against Real Madrid, a little bit of a thrashing there, Vern.
Listen, it was 3 quarters, 2.5 quarters. It was pretty even, Stevens. But Real Madrid is so strong at home. Well, Real Madrid is not.
Half time, Hapoel.
Yes, I know, with 1 point or 2 points, but it was. Real Madrid is just so strong at home. I think they've lost 1 home game.
Well, I got to put this out there, but Hapoel were hapless in the second half.
Yeah, and who really disappointed me in that game was Vasily Micic. He played really bad defense. Is non-existing in that man, and that really hurts them sometimes.
Well, let's have a look at the stats. Where did it all go wrong for Hapoel? Well, they got out-rebounded, of course. 12 to 7 turnovers. That's not a good thing either. But otherwise, they were 3-pointers. Used 26% 3-point shooting. Maybe it's time to just go to the basket.
Listen here. I mean, you must just think. Real Madrid played without Eddie Tavares, who is out for the season, most probably.
Yes.
But Usman Garuba, he just came in. He's so raw. He's unbelievable, Vic. That guy played absolutely. He got standing ovations when he left the court. Not at the end of the game. Like at the end of the second quarter, he leaves the court, gives a standing ovation. He got 2 standing ovations.
Cool, man. Let's have a look.
That's amazing.
Let's look at Real stats. Facundo Campazzo, the main man.
Campazzo's amazing.
He's a leader.
Legend.
Hetsonia with 11, Phillies with 11, Garuba with 13, the guy you just mentioned, and Maladon with 13. I don't think Real. I think this format actually suits Real Madrid. That it's not, like in the NBA 7-game series, because their team's a bloody old team.
It's an old team, but they've got good players. I mean, Maladon it doesn't even come into the first quarter. Trey Lyles doesn't come in the first quarter. I mean, these guys they're only second fiddle. They've got an absolute fantastic starting lineup there with Campazzo, Sonia. Len started for Alex. Len started there. Okeke and Albalde, those are the ones that normally start. But they've also got a good team, but also a bit on the old side.
Okay. And last but not least, just have a look at the Hapoel stats there. I mean, Elijah Bryant, 11 points. He has to have around about 20 for them to have any chance. Oturo,
Not just that.
Daniel Oturo, I like him.
Dan Oturo he's the only player for Hapoel that played well. He is magic. If I was a owner of a team, that boy I'll sign up immediately.
Chris Jones with 10 points. Yeah, so we'll see. What do you? I actually see Hapoel winning game 3.
It could be because they're not playing in Tel Aviv, which is a pity. They'll be, I think, back in Sofia, in Bulgaria.
Well, it's either Sofia or Belgrade. They can choose.
No, I think they go to Sofia. I think they played all their games in Sofia. But listen here, if that Vasily Micic doesn't rock up, I mean, he only had 4 points in the last game. They've got to do more. But Madrid doesn't travel well, so that one's still open, I think.
Just put the playoffs out there. So tomorrow you are doing, because we only got a little bit of time left. Tomorrow, what are you doing?
Olympiacos, so Monaco against Olympiacos. That starts at 7:45.
That's Tuesday, and on Wednesday?
On Wednesday it is Panathinaikos, Valencia. I got to do that one.
Okay, perfect. And then we'll see if there's a Thursday and Friday game. We do not know yet. If all series are finished on Tuesday and Wednesday, there's nothing on Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping there's nothing on Friday.
But we'll have another basketball Euroleague show on Saturday, so join us for that one.
Well, depending. If on Thursday everything's done already, we'll do one then.
Oh, we'll do one then, yeah, okay.
All right, guys, but that's our basketball update show here for you on the Euroleague. Tomorrow, our NBA update show is coming out for you guys.
Fantastic.
Well, we're off. We'll see you guys later, man. Thanks for watching the show.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.